Good morning, pre-Ks. Come on in. Find a spot you like a lot. 1, 2, 3. Find a spot you like a lot. Listen to me. Find a spot you like a lot. 3, 2, 1. Find a spot you like a lot. Let's have some fun. The last time I saw you was Thursday. Thursday, Thursday, TH. The last time I saw you was Thursday. Show me TH, but that's not today. What comes after Thursday? If you said Friday, you are correct. It's Friday. For Friday. For Friday's at the end of the week. Yes, it's Friday. For Friday. Fun Fridays at the end of the week. Friday, the weekend is here. You don't have to do any work on those S days. Don't even turn a device on. Get out there and have some fun. And remember, this is a special weekend because we have a special day for who? For our moms. Mother's Day is on Sunday, and we're going to be talking about what we can do for those moms today. The last time I saw you was the number 7. After 7 comes the number 8. Around the gate and around the gate, that's the number 8. Around the gate and around the gate, that's our number 8. It is Friday, the 8th day in our month of May. M-A-Y. It's a short month. M-A-Y. After all the Burr months and the airy months, we have April and May. I was walking through the park one day in the merry, merry month of May. We should be counting the sunshine in May after we counted all those rainy days and beat the record in April. It's looking pretty good outside. Go out for a ride in the month of May. Let's mix up our cards. Mix them up, 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 mix them high, mix them low, mix them behind my back. Mix them up. We're gonna mix them up. We have our vowel A, the first vowel, A-E-I-O-U, and sometimes Y. Add a consonant, put them together. You have a family. Take that vowel A and that consonant R and put them together. You have a family. That's tar with a T, tar. AR makes that R sound. Star and far and bar in the AR family. Tar and star and far and bar in the AR family. That's our family today. Stand, we'll say the pledge to our flag because we're so glad we live here in America. Take your right hand, put it on your heart. Say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag. It represents the United States of America where we live. And to the republic for which it stands, our country. One nation under God, indivisible, nobody can divide us, with liberty and justice for all. Well, today we're talking about those moms. Everybody has one. Everybody has one. Your mom's been with you since you were born. And Sunday's a special day to remember those moms and think of all the things that moms do for us. So instead of our normal counting today, our normal counting activity, I thought it would be fun if we counted all the things that moms do for us. I wonder what number we'll get up to. I bet we could probably get up to the number 100. But I think we're going to start with seeing the things that Mom does for us every day. Well, now with Dad home too, I'm sure Dad's doing a lot of these things as well. So Mom and Dad are both very busy now that everybody is home from work, almost everybody, except for those essential workers who have to go into the hospital and deliver the mail and packages and trucks. Lots of moms and dads are home. So some of these things Dad is helping with as well. So let's think of all the things that happen in the course of the day. Well, who wakes you up in the morning? Oh, that would be your mom, right? Get up, says Mom, especially on those school days. No sleeping in. That's for the weekend. Who makes you breakfast? Ooh, that's number 2. Maybe Dad's helping now too, or they make it together or take turns, but someone has to feed you. You don't know how to make your eggs yet. You don't know how to make pancakes. Who's now helping you with your schoolwork? Now that you don't go to school to learn, got to turn on the videos, They have to check your papers. Kathy will tell you what to do, but moms have to check your papers and make sure you're working hard. That's something that they weren't doing a couple months ago. We have to add that to their list. Who gets your lunch ready and has lunch with you? We used to have lunch together here at Pied Piper. Now you're having your lunch at home. Someone has to make that sandwich. Someone has to cook that food for you. Who takes you outside for recess? It's not me anymore. Who takes you outside for walks to get you some exercise on your playground, walking the dog? That's on mom and dad now too. Oh boy, we're up to 5. 6, let's see who makes you dinner. Who cooks that chicken? Who cooks the green beans? That would be mom and dad. Who gets your bath ready? That bath might be too hot, too cold. Mom is in there to help you. Who reads you your story? You have to have a story every night before you go to bed. That falls on mom and sometimes dad too. Who tucks you in? Yep, that's the parent's job. Tucks in. Make sure those covers are nice and tight. And who makes sure you are safe in the day and in the night? Wow. We're already up to 10. We're up to 10 and we've only thought about your day. Moms and dads still have to work. They have to work, even though they might be home doing their work at home. While they do all this, while mom's busy with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things, they also have to do their job. That's why Kathy tries to give you 6 videos every single day for you to watch. Workbook pages for you to do, stories that you can listen to here at Pied Piper, because moms and dads still have to work. In addition, add all these things. Now, when all this is done, who does the cleaning? Well, I'm thinking that's mom and dad. Who does the shopping? We can't shop anymore. Children aren't allowed in stores yet. Mom or dad have to head out for that shopping. Who does your laundry? You have lots of clean laundry, right? Your laundry's ready for you every day. Who's driving around to run all those errands? We can't take children out now, so moms and dads have to go out and drive around for all those errands. Who takes care of you when you're sick? Who brings you to the doctor? Oh my goodness, this list could go on and on and on. On and on. I'm sure we could get to the number 100. So I'm thinking that for Mother's Day, there's some of these jobs that you can take off the list. You think you can make some breakfast? I think you can pour cereal in a bowl, get some milk. I think breakfast is a job that you can check off the list. Now, on the weekend, we don't have to worry about schoolwork, so we'll cross that one out. We don't have to worry about schoolwork. No schoolwork for mom on the weekend. How about lunch? Check that one off. I bet you can make lunch, right? You can make some lunch, make a sandwich. You and dad take care of dinner. Mom and dad, mama enjoy a walk outside. You can have dad take care of your bath or skip your bath on Sunday. Mom probably likes the story and tucking you in. And take a look at this list. You do the cleaning. Have dad do the shopping. You help with the laundry. You pick up. You do these things that mom usually does so that mom can have a very special Mother's Day. All right. Today we're talking about your ears. Yesterday was all about the eye. Today it's about the ears. Now, without my ears, it would be very hard to live as well. I couldn't hear when someone was calling or talking to me. I couldn't hear if a fire truck was behind me and I was driving. I couldn't hear when the ice cream man comes down the street in the summertime. Your ear is another one of your very important senses, and it's protected as well. There's a big flap of skin that hangs from your head. This big flap of skin that hangs from your head is called your ear. The sounds are going to travel into the hole in your ear. There's a tiny little hole. Sometimes mom and dad will use a washcloth and clean around the hole, never in it, because your ear is too delicate. You never stick anything in your ear. This catcher's mitt protects your ear and all the things that are going on inside your skull. And it also catches the sound. If the sound had to travel to that little hole, that would be hard to do. But the sound can travel anywhere. It's like the roots of a tree. And it gets caught it gets caught in that big catcher's mitt to bring the sounds into your ear. Now, what happens once the sounds get into your ear? Well, there's a piece of skin called your eardrum. Your eardrum is like a canal. And this canal, make sure you can see it here, this canal, your ear canal, after the sound waves are caught in the outside of your ear, the outer ear, they will go in through this canal and they hit that piece of skin. It's like a tambourine. It's like a tambourine without bells. And that piece of skin will bounce. And when it bounces, it makes these bones, these 3 bones, vibrate just like the bells on my tambourine. So it hits the eardrum, that piece of skin. It makes the bones wiggle. Those are called the hammer, the anvil, and the stirrup. That's all your inner ear. And then that will send the message to your brain. Oh, my mom's calling me. Your brain has to figure out the message just like it does with your eyes. It has to figure out what you're seeing. It has to figure out what you're hearing. Oh, it's my brother. He's not too happy with me. Oh, somebody turned on the TV. I'm going to go check what show's on. Those sound waves that travel in the air, they're invisible like light waves. They travel in the air. They get caught in the outer ear. They travel down the inner ear, hit that tambourine skin, and it vibrates. It shakes back and forth, back and forth. It makes those bones shake back and forth, back and forth. And that's what sends a message to your brain to let you know what you are hearing. And today's story is You Hear with Your Ears. Let's find out. You hear with your ears. Let's get up a little bit here so you can see it better. This is by Melvin and Gilda Berger. You hear with your ears. Oh my. Guys having a problem getting the book right today. Here we go. A little higher, a little lower. There we go. Perfect. Higher, lower, perfect. Let's see what happens. There's that ear, the outer part of the ear. You hear with your ears. There's that marching band coming down the street. If your ears were not working, you would not be able to hear that band coming down the street. Your ears pick up sounds. Sound travels in waves. You can't see it, but it travels in waves through the air. The sound goes inside your ear. There's that log tube. That's why we never touch anything other than the outer ear. We never stick a Q-tip in here or a pencil. That would damage your inner ear and it could break that eardrum. Oh, and there's the bones. There's the bones that vibrate. You can hear soft sounds. Someone's whispering. You can still hear it. You can hear loud sounds, loud music, loud shouting. Soft sounds make small little waves in the air. That's the wave of a soft sound, someone whispering. That's the wave of a loud sound. It has big mountains and valleys. You can hear high sounds like a flute. It's a very, 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 very high. You can hear low sounds like this cello or a tuba. High sounds have waves that are close together, up, down, close together. Low sounds have waves that are far apart. You can hear sounds that are near to your ears, and you can hear sounds that are very far away. A band near you sounds loud. A band far away will sound softer. Sound can travel through air, and sound can travel through solid things, like this piece of string. Sound travels faster through solids, like this piece of string, than it travels in the air. Some people need help to hear better. Hearing aids make sounds louder. And if your ears don't work well, a hearing aid can help you hear those sounds. Other senses can help too. People who cannot hear well You can sign to them. Use the sign language like we have here at Pied Piper School to help them understand what you're saying by using your fingers. You can make sure your mouth is moving a lot when you're talking to someone if they can't hear well. Then they can read your lips. That will help them too. Enjoy what you hear. Next week, it's all about those 5 senses. Have a great Mother's Day, moms.